just count the waves of our yesterdays as I go on the 101 highway, and it's taking me back to the start. We lost everything. We lost everything, but you'll always stay close to my heart. We lost everything. We lost everything, but you'll always stay close to my heart. You'll always stay close to my heart.
Alright, you guys, happy Friday, the return of Final Fantasy Friday nights. We are back with some Final Fantasy 14. So 14 online, we're playing the MMO for Friday night Final Fantasy. Very excited to be back with it. We have some MSQ stuff. We have to upgrade our gear to be ready for the next expansion on the White Mage. And then we have the stuff we were doing before. We were leveling up some other classes, but for now, we're going to focus on just doing some White Mage stuff, getting prepared. Very excited, and can't wait. I renewed my subscription today for 3 months. After the 3 months, I'll take a couple month break before Evercold, and then I'll be playing a lot once Evercold drops. So it's very exciting. Wow. Hold on, I need to go back. I need to send that back to Whitney. Where's it at? Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. It has been so long. So long. Excited to get back into it. Okay. Lurking. Oh boy, Nia. Welcome in. Thank you for the alert. Hope you had a good week and all that fun stuff. Okay. Time to remember how to play. Oh, I think last time I played White Mage, we did a dungeon. I need to build up my gil again. I'm only at 300,000. Post MSQ quests do not give a lot of gold though. That's for sure. I'm gonna be honest, I 100% forgot what's going on in the post MSQ. And typically with post MSQs, I don't really care about the story as much. Okay. It does kind of feel good to be back, though. I do really enjoy this game. I wouldn't have 550 hours in it if I didn't like it. At least I think I'm at 550. Hold on. $590. I'm almost at 600 hours into the Final Fantasy 14. It's pretty good. Considering I've up until like the recent year, the last year, I've basically only been doing MSQ. Pretty good. I have done a lot of the side stuff. I haven't done any side quests, but I've done a lot of like the optional dungeons and raids and stuff that are just super cool. And I still need to do more. There's still a lot more that I need to do. Ooh, you know what I should be doing while doing MSQ? I should be doing, let's see, what menu is it again? That's my party member list. Is it, nope. This one, yes. Level cap dungeons, what the fuck? Those are level 100s. Ooh, but I don't have the requirements for it yet. Okay. Because what I need is these tombstones. So by doing these raids, well, these dailies, I get these, which I need to upgrade my gear. Because if I'm not mistaken, I have some gear that's still pretty low. 720s. The 720 ones, I believe, are the low ones. I want to be at least 750 if I can get like the 770s, like my weapon. I don't know what is max FF14 max weapon level, item level, I should say. 795. With that being obviously the stuff that people have to grind for, so 770 might be the best that I can get, unless I want to start grinding for the 780s and 795s, which I probably don't. When I'm this close, when we're this close to the next expansion, where we're just gonna quickly be getting gear that's even higher than that, I'm not like super worried. I didn't even check to see how long the queue was. Less than 5 minutes. Hey, as a healer, yeah. I hate how these bots are now saying AI viewers. Gross. Bot viewers is bad enough. AI viewers, just come on, guys. I wonder if it's gonna throw me into like the level 50 alliance raids. Oh, speaking of, or if it's gonna throw me in one of the higher level raids. Get one of the 90 or 100 level raids. Ooh. Actually, do I have any of the level 90 ones unlocked? I don't know. But we get thrown all the way back to a Realm Reborn. Level 50, baby. I wonder. Oh. What or more member has yet to complete? Dude, it's so crazy to me that there's still so many people who are new to the game and doing like this for the first time. I love it. I love it. I think it's super awesome to know that there are still people playing this game for the first time. Like, I came in, 3 years ago, around the time of the 10th anniversary, around the time Endwalker. I started around the time of Endwalker, so how are people dying? I'm so confused. You know what? I don't have the game volume up that high. Do I really? Is that really level 58? Oh my goodness. I can't even raise for free. That's crazy. I feel like that had to have been changed. Maybe not. Maybe I've just been playing high level for too long. If we can get them. Sweet. I can't carry any more Tombstones of Poetics. I didn't realize I had 2,000 already. What the? Yeah, I guess I am. Look at that, 200, 2,000. All right. Well, I mean that is good for the gear up to level 90. The level 100 gear needs to be done with the other tombstones. What alliance am I in? I'm in C. I need to go this way. Looks like we're all ready. There we go. We have an ad break starting in 20 seconds here. Keep in mind, since I'm playing an online game and I can't pause it, fortunately, we will not be taking our ad breaks like we normally do. But, you know, this kind of comes with the territory of playing online games. I love pausing stream during ad breaks for single-player games, because I can. And, yeah. There we go. I feel like I've done these raids so many times, I don't even have to think during them. Just because these were the only ones I had unlocked for so long. fucking stoned, dude. Oh shit. I forgot to heal for a little bit. You know, my job. The behemoth. Ooh. Excuse me. Dude, I just brought you back. That's so unfortunate. Alright, we have somebody viewing the cutscene. We have 3 people who said not ready. I need to keep an eye on these two, make sure if they don't pull out fast enough for the insta death to pull them in with rescue there. Okay. We're good. Ooh. Okay. That's actually embarrassing. I don't know why we would bother greeting. Like, there's no point in risking it. All right. I need to remember I have AoE. It's going for me twice. That's insane. I guess we're greeting again. But we did it! It's crazy. story stuff I don't really know. No, not yet. I want to go. I need to go to the spot to check out. The gear. I might be able to get some more gear. Some better gear. Which is gonna be here. Trying to remember. Tombstone Exchange. Oh, the 780 gear. Gotcha. But I can get some of the 780. What needs improved? All of these are 720 except for that, which is 750. So honestly, one of these, and then I guess we will try to get the 780s then, if that's the case. And then for now, can I get any of the? What's my lowest? 710 gloves? Yeah, we'll upgrade gloves. Whoo, 747. Not bad. Okay, now we'll continue on. Do a little bit of MSQ, and then we'll do we'll queue up for another dungeon or something. Oh, we're back in this area, but for why?
Well, we made it.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
Oh, we're just going. Oh, wait a minute. Tutoriala. No, 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 no. Ethernet. Let's go here. Basically right where we need to be. Oh, back to solution 9. No. Yes, I am here. Oh. Who's that?
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs. I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage. A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments. But no matter. Learn from this setback, and next time... Next time? How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan?
Yeah, we kind of foiled his plans.
I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path. Those imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
Who are you?
Detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, yes, I will give my report, as is protocol. Be sure our winter peers are apprised of the details.
Winter. Like Evercold Winter? Are we getting tie-ins to Evercold now? Ooh. Fancy. Let's see. I'm curious how many quests there actually is left. Dawn Trail Post MSG. Trying to remember where I'm at. With the wins, I am now in 7.4. Patch 7.4. We will have a dungeon coming up today, so that'd be cool. We'll get a level 100 dungeon. Maybe. Depends on... We're 3 quests from a dungeon, so chances are we should be able to get to it. How many quests are in 7.4? 9. There is 9 quests here, and then there's 5 quests for 7.5, and I believe 7.56 will also have like 4 or 5 quests. It normally does. At least that's kind of how it's been in the past. Cool. So yeah, I think we'll be able to get a dungeon in today, level 100 dungeon.
I keep it moving on. These feelings always falling off until they're gone. 'Cause when I feel this way, I'm better off push it down till it melts away. 'Cause even when I'm black and blue, I'm running in the dark to you.
I think here soon I'm gonna start just reading the cutscenes, because if we're getting the prelude to Evercold, I might actually start caring about what the MSQ is telling me. So no. Destination wait. Waiting.
There they are.
You look well. No lingering effects then?
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galorja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies.
Yes.
And Galorja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
What's the
Standing
plan?
here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliyollal. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
We knew not of what would happen between my father and Zoraal, nor of Alexandria and its queen.
There was a lot we didn't know back then.
It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me.
Yeah.
For the entire nation of Tuliyollal. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
We kind of have an entire nation on our side now.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us.
I'll look forward to our next visit.
Oh, we
I'm sure
are
we'll have
leaving
exciting stories to share with one another.
without Sphene and Wuk-Lamat. We are leaving.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuk-Lamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
Yep. Yep.
Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude.
Oh,
Without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye.
no, that's cute. I forgot about all that stuff that happened with his mom. That's sad.
Nor vow to explore every corner of the world. To see what we haven't seen.
Yeah, so what's next?
Shall we?
Wait, are you coming back with us? You're not gonna stay here? Alright. Oh, is it just the three of them that's leaving? We are staying. I don't know.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
I can
I
literally
expect the sight
teleport.
of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Safe journey. And remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Okay.
Come back soon!
Take care!
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Mhm.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Tuliyola. I'll give you the grand tour.
She's literally here right now.
I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural. I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
Oh.
The Lance Guard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already!
Everyone's waiting to see the vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next time.
Are we also leaving, but just going in a different area, a different direction?
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths in their hearts, as they should.
I will say the aesthetic of Tulliola. I love this aesthetic. This whole arc's aesthetic. This whole expansion. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh, food. Spell speed. Always gotta go with spell speed.
Tis truly a beautiful place to roam.
It is very
endless
beautiful.
ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world. The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in.
Yeah.
'Twas not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real. Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality. And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala.
The Milala.
We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
I have no objection.
How we
What
gonna do that?
learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin.
Say more.
Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent.
The Mist
This
Continent.
continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation. The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, 'twas Levin that dealt the final blow.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone.
Flashbacks.
Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond.
Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Apparently that was a lie.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Living
How does
memory
this lead
remains
into the
physically in
4th,
the night.
though?
If we seek a means of egress other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent.
Living memory was not transported here despite being a top Everkeep. In which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning another point of egress could well exist.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for
Yeah?
instance.
Yeah, they got a solid point.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know?
If it please your majesty,
Sure.
will you accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
Excuse me. I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds. I would hate to see you obliterated by some lightning beast. Yeah, I think that's funny.
As would I. Let us make every effort to ensure none of us suffer such a dreadful fate.
All right, where to next? we are talking. And then an airship. Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for living memory. However, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica. Still, it does me good to see it. Turn off the auto because I can't talk as fast as the words go. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence. Storm cloud. I'll never get over how the Lalafell walk. They look so derpy. Oh. The ward Aliasa gave me is reacting. Though not to the extent of the 13th, the aetheric imbalance here is severe indeed. It does serve to impress upon the marvel of the barrier. The lightning and heritage found is tame by comparison. A land where 11 reigns. There are no structures, nor any sign of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater made this area unsuitable for habitation due to increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of Alexandria territory now, the closest city would be Treno, should it survive. As a city-state built on the harbor, it was a nexus for trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike our Radzat Han. Ah, yes, Athenode has spoken of Radzat Han before. It's near the South Sea Isle. The Miliala homeland, correct? Funnily though, it was also Treno where the Miliala first got home. What? Yes, and though the Milala population elsewhere grew, most continued to feel a strong connection for the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. Clerk PX-0093, is the ship capable of taking us to Treno? I shall run a flight simulator to the route of Treno. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lighting. My apologies. Okay. Oh. Well, thank you for checking. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Trails lies beyond the mountain. Should be routes to spare us having to climb. The cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed, let's try there first. Tunnel appears intact. Though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you, stay alert for beasts as well, given the barren surroundings. They're surely ravenous. Oh, it's the dungeon. Okay. Well, I think now's a good time to take a break then. I'm thinking of doing probably like a 3.5 hour stream. I think we'll save like the 4-hour streams on Mondays and Fridays for our playthroughs. And then when we're not doing a playthrough, doing like 3.5 hours. Just so I have a little bit of time after stream on Fridays and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna go take a break. Go ahead, get up, get something to drink, get something to snack on, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to do, but don't go anywhere too far, because we'll be right back with Final Fantasy XIV and a brand new dungeon.
Look at me. I've become so strong. I used to be so weak. Now I'm free. It's like I detached myself from you, and all the times you tried to break me all over again, I shut down. Oh, it's taken all mine. Get out of my sight. I've been way too nice. Oh, it's taken all mine. Get out of my sight. I've been way too nice. I guess in the end, I couldn't comprehend all the accusations drove us apart. No chance to push restart. 'Cause now I detached myself from you, and all the times you tried to break me over again, I shut down. Oh, it's taken all mine. Get out of my sight. I've been way too nice. Oh, it's taken all mine. Get out of my sight. I've been way too nice. How did I not see the guilt inside your eyes? You were trying to hide something with your stupid lies again and again. And I was blinded by my desire, wanting to feel the butterflies, the magic. Oh, it's so tragic. We're done. 'Cause now I detached myself from you, and all the times you tried to break me over again, I shut down. Oh, it's taken all mine. Get out of my sight. I've been way too nice. Oh, it's taken all mine. Get out of my sight. I've been way too nice. Oh, take your hollow mind. Get out of my sight. I've been way too nice. Here I am again, floating through the silence in my cold skin. My body is wearing thin. My fears tell me I'll never win. My body is wearing thin.
Okay, we are done with break. We have a dungeon to do. A level 100 dungeon to do. Oh. Shit. Do I have enough? 735, I do. Huge. Right. This thing's just falling. Don't worry about heals. I'm gonna worry about heals. I'm a healer. That's kind of what I do. Unmute your wife. She can unmute if she wants, Jake. No one's telling her she has to be muted except for herself. But also, if you're in the call, I understand why she wants to stay muted. Average I guess it's true. He is a warrior. I guess that does explain why he told me not to worry about healing. Warriors have an absolutely insane amount of self-healing. Taking back my words. Oh man, it's good to hear from you, Jake. It's been a while. How was your trip home? How does it feel to be back and working, back to life? Yeah, you never visit? Well, tell Skylar to buy a couch and maybe I'll come visit. I'm not going to some place where I can't sit. I'm a fat guy. I'm not gonna stand all day long. He was showing off some places. Yeah. He was doing it D&D night. Wednesday night. He was showing some to us as well. Oh. Or I guess the only one he showed me. Okay, yeah. He showed off 3. There was one that was really bad, and he was kind of in between 2 of them. Nice try, nerd. Nice. Big. Whoa, look at this, look at this. I'm considering turning like the effects of the abilities down so I can see the threat stuff from enemies. Because I feel like sometimes I just miss. Did I say? Ooh, that did. I'm gonna greed for that. And I'll pass on the other two. I guess he told me not to heal him, so I know he's a warrior, but I guess we'll see. Whoa, look at that. The hell? That's such a cool monster design. What the fuck? god. I think I'm safe here. Oh. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm safe now, though. Oh, I'm coming. Nice. If it's not gear for my current class, I frankly just don't care right now. It's gonna be a long time before I try to get anything up to level 100 outside of White Mage. My first goal is to use the earrings to get everybody up to level 90. Now, if we get closer to Evercold and they say that there is a earring that gives you the bonus XP up to level 100, then I would consider leveling up some more classes at level 100. But right now, my main focus is just getting classes up to level 90. Oh, Fort Trano. We're in the town? What? Just when I think he's about to lose some health, he goes all the way back up the full. It's kind of crazy. Late game warriors, dude. Go fucking hard. Oh, did I really walk back into that? As it was... Shame. Ooh, final boss time. I think that last boss that we fought was cooler looking. This is just a Thunder Griffin. It's a little sad. Let's go ahead and get this started. Okay. Almost doing this thing again. Do I have my dash up? I do. This one hasn't been too bad. Jeez. Oh man. I got 2 player accommodations. Let's go.
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone.
We made it to the town.
And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are.
That's me.
Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Do we? I don't think we do.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
So the city endures, and it is in much better shape than expected.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive, considering the destruction without. The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale.
Mm-hmm.
And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment, I think.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
Look at all of them.
I am Miaili, the mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
My pleasure.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day. And sure enough, I'd swear, you stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own
Story
lips.
time, story time.
I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
One day, we lost all contact
Yeah.
with our people in Alexandria. Scouting party sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it has stood.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people.
We survive.
I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality.
Yay.
Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
In light of our purpose here, a tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection?
Nope. Fine with me.
With your permission, then. But before we go... allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Kryl, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Okay.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
You may now use mounts within Treno. Cool. You know what? Let's go this way. Why, if it isn't our new friends, thank you again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone to the trouble seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though, I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it the teeniest touch too sour for your taste, but it'll set you all right. Just tip it down your throat. Go, go, go.
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Refreshing.
That means it's working.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
Oh, I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup Lena used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there is no better cure for fatigue.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
No, no, no.
Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions.
There you go.
And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it? Now, welcome to Treno.
Welcome we are. I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lemul. That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since grandmother sent you to help with repairs, you'll know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Treno may have. My favorite kind of work includes taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Spell speed? Spell speed. Piety. Yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you've come all the way out to visit us, you must have had more important things in mind, and you have already helped protect the city. Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We've actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry. Of course you're sure. It would be rude of me to doubt you. It's not every day we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that it must come as something of a shock, but this is our first time in Treno, and we would like to get much of the city and its people. That is why we propose lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come to work up, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear, though, even if there has to be. Spare a few words of fascinating folks from afar. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Lemul. You're the ones doing me a favor. Honestly, here, take this badge. I'll deliver some to Town Hall so you can attend to areas you haven't seen yet. I just realized my shoes look goofy. Ah, fuck, dude. Big feet over here. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking to the locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy property. I, too, should be glad to dole out a few servings. Wonderful. Oh. All right. You must be one of those visitors Lemuel mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. Oh, you came to deliver the remedy. Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing and chopped a good dose of discharge energy for my troubles. And copped, not chopped. Levin's sickness, something fierce. Still, we don't go hunt outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creature that find their way in. Is that what that is? Pelts, they're highly charged with lightning, ether, and most valuable, of course. You're the mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. And you've brought Sleepless Rhapsody. Bless you. I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skills sharp, though. So in a way, I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching you. Oh, I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improving geometries. The thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. There's a fresh face if I've ever seen one. What's that in your hand? Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspection takes priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of Sleepless Rhapsody. I'm proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it too. The herbs come from my very own growery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Plants with the potential of mitigating the lightning effects. Oh. I see.
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too learned much as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth. Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima.
Oh.
If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Very interesting.
Mind you don't share that with any of the other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent. With a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them.
A rail system? That's cool.
Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line. So the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin's sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Mm-hmm.
And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it. Until stone by stone, a city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Oh?
Is all the matter, Lummel?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, okay.
I'm doomed.
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Mm.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
Mm.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
It shows something. Oh, it's broken.
No, 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 she's going to kill me! Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying?
Edifying?
I beg you, please!
This is a silly sounding wood.
I suppose that's that then.
Is that a thunderstorm? It's very noisy outside. I think it is a thunderstorm. That's crazy. With all the lights, it's kind of hard to see if it's raining outside, but sure sounds like it.
Our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here? Lummel, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again?
Again? How
How
often?
many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
I beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see? And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
That's why he wanted us to tag along.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. You'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
I can do that. Hi.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
We did, didn't we? That was part of the dungeon.
You got rid of them? Just like that?
So, the mine is safe for mining again? Hooray!
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Yeah, fix up that barrier.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany him?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
Yeah. I like that idea. I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I am Kryle, and this is Circuit. Accompanying Lemul is Gorahatia, our own technology. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up. She's got the 11 sickness. Oh. Imagine a bit of shuffling from one station to a good day. That's so sad. I do have this though. Toss some at the sprite and you can suppress its ability to sense aether. So we needn't fight them? We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities we need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. Yup. That makes sense. Do I see one? Nope. Still don't see any. I see one. Okay. I did just a handful on your route then? Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. You're much obliged. looking a mite lost there, lad. Right, I can help you. Woman in a yellow hood. I presume you mean Kryle. Had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she shaved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning sprite till it was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I got out unscathed. Bit awkward striking up a conversation over that. And it'd been a while since I talked to anyone I haven't known my whole life. She's a kind lass, putting good folks at ease. But in done chance, she went off towards the canal. A touch of melancholy about her though, and I wasn't sure why. Didn't think it was something I said, but I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now.
Ah, were you looking for me? I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time.
Sounds like you're going through something.
Will you lend me your ear?
Always.
The Source and the Ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home. The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it, remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The Source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the Source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place, and the me I could have been.
And now that you have, has anything changed?
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the Source? Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Quite the dilemma to be in. Time to relax.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hune and the Eldite before the Milala came.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Oh, that's cool.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
Alexandria. In the closing days of the Storm Surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, well, they believed it would be safer. But Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Might I ask a more personal question?
Oh.
We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind.
Wait a minute.
Some
Links
attempted to return
Everhome?
using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them.
Is this gonna...
Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here. Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
I think that might have helped clear up her answer. Earlier, you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Raha. But how much trouble was that precisely? One would think they ought to have returned by now. Conversely, I hadn't expected to see the two of you again so soon. I take it, oh, I didn't read fast enough. Well, the events involving the key. She was most interested on the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did. Wished to discuss it with everybody. Would you be able to join us? She'll go straight away, but we are awaiting Raha's return. As we speak, Mother herself is making her rounds through the city. We have time. Alright, to the mines. Go find them, I guess. Since the mission's name is Toward Trouble, I have a feeling that they're going to cause problems in the mines. Just saying.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say. Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
Oh.
This is an evacuation alert.
The
All
railway.
citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters. The Doom train is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
The Doom train.
The Doom train? Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war? You know of it? I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle.
I do remember
used to
seeing this in the
transport war
trailer,
beasts to the front.
and how mad I was
In
to know
order
that
to
we weren't going to be able to
prevent them from
suplex
running
it like
wild
in
air
Final Fantasy VI.
A powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
Mm-hmm.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doom train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails. It passed near Trenno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents. I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Trenno.
Yane, no!
It seems my services are required once more.
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
While
And
destroying
we
the Doom
have a
train
train.
would be preferable. We should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
We have a train to go fight.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
Well, now I have to do it.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that stops there.
Oh, okay.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
The Doom train will have to pass through the depot to reach Trenno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
Oh.
So we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
That's what it sounds like.
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over.
Well, that's fair.
And if it might save Ayane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Lomal.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
Yes, Lord. If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it is Circuit, but we must also recognize the threat posed by its company of beast. If its influence is so powerful that even if it barrels ahead and falling creatures continue to follow it, then the train may as well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Trino's gate, so we should prepare for the worst. I have a train to catch. Right, this place we're heading is in Bentini Depot. Although Trino has its own railroad system, our assailants from before left it with need of significant repairs. Our friend here has volunteered for the mission, and yes, I did explain the dangers. Cargo's equipped with a portable barrier, but frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee our safety during the ride. Once you get to Bentini, well, that's your problem. It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. Direct hits. Give me that direct hit rate. Let's go to the depot. Ooh. Oh, I bet you part of the fight is going to be like it breaking parts of the train. We're going to like make our way up
This
the
is
train.
it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train. I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
I'm aware, buddy. I'm literally the warrior of light and the warrior of darkness, the hero of Eorzea. I have plenty of names. Hell on wheels. I do think that is a good point to leave it on. Because I'm starting to feel a little tired, and I don't want play in a level 100 trial when I am tired. Sounds like it wouldn't be a good time. So thank you all for coming and hanging out with us on this wonderful night. Next week we're having a, let's see, next week is a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday week. Yeah, that sounds about right. Monday, some more Stardew, probably. We're getting real close to the end of summer and hitting fall, so we'll be doing that. And Tuesday, I'm thinking, maybe some Mystria, if we're still feeling farm sim. We'll see how I'm feeling on Monday when I make the schedule, if I feel like double dipping on the farm sims. Because I do really want to finish out my first year in Mystria. And then Wednesday, Pokemon Unite. We start the brand new season. We didn't make it to Ultra, so we're going to be very low in the ranks. And on Friday, we fight a train. Because if I play Final Fantasy XIV between now and next Friday, I'm probably not fighting the train. I'm probably doing some other stuff. So I'll save the train for next stream. And yeah. So yeah, I think that's about everything I got here for you guys. So I do really appreciate the wonderful week that you guys spent here with me. Next week we're gonna have a lot of fun and have some good content stuff. There might also be a surprise YouTube video next week. I'm working on something. If I can get it done, it'll be out next week and it'll be a little surprise. And yeah, that's all I got. Big shout out to Nee and Jake who participated in chat, and as well as all of our wonderful and beautiful lurkers out there. Wouldn't be doing this without you guys. And until next week, I hope that you all have an absolutely fantastic and wonderful rest of your morning, day, evening, night, whatever it is that applies to you. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Take care of the ones you love. And I appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week. Goodbye!
Supposed to do. I don't wanna love no more. I don't wanna love because of you.